Paul Doswell, 2-2 draws, kind of a game where every emotion in the book was there.
Yeah, brilliant game of football. Honestly, was the right result, and probably we were lucky to get a draw. I thought Maidstone put us under a lot of pressure. Ross Warner's produced 6 or 7 fantastic saves. I don't remember their keeper having to make another save. So I'd like to be honest, it would have been a massive nick if we'd have held on for that last couple of minutes. But you can't deny that Maidstone deserved certainly something out of the game. And credit to my boys, because I've just said to them there, that was a brilliant away point, bearing in mind how many people played today with niggles and injuries, and it was a fantastic team performance to get out of here with a draw.
It's a weird and funny old game, because before the game you would have taken a point, at half time you would have certainly taken a point, but a point at the end it feels a little bit of a kick in the teeth after going 2-1 in front.
No, honestly, it's you're praying. I've been in it for a long time, and in those last few minutes you hope and pray you get away with it. All teams will do it where they're nicking away win, and we were very close to nicking it. But my overriding emotion, I said it to Birdie, I'd take a point, and that was even when we got back, I think, to 1-1. They were dangerous. As I said, they had more energy than us today, and I'm not surprised. The Wednesday game to the Saturday's not a great recovery time, but as I said, we held on in there, and the penalty from Strakes, great header from Keds. I'm so pleased for him as well. He's not fit. He's not really fit to be on the bench, but for him to come on and do that, secure us what ended up a point, really pleased.
Is that our toughest test yet, do you feel?
Yeah, difficult place to come. Massive crowd that gets behind them, but they were decent, and we knew they were decent. And as I said, this is a club that's won 4 of their last 5 games, and they've got a squad here of sort of nearly 20 players, and you can see that the amount they had coming off the bench today, they were fresher than us, which is even more reason to feel proud of the effort of the team.
We spoke about project promotion, and these sorts of points, these are important points away from home at teams like Maidstone, who we expect to be up there amongst it towards the end of the season, which are really important to get.
Yeah, I'd imagine that Welling and Chelmsford, when they came to us, how they were pleased with their point. That's how we're feeling today. We've come to a top side for this division that's going to be there or thereabouts, and we've come away with an away point, and that's 20 points from 10 games. That keeps you at the average. At the minute, Wealdstone are doing fabulously well. They've won again today. They won't maintain that. They can't maintain that. So at the end of where we are, 2 points a game. If that doesn't win a league, then like I said, you take that and then you look again as to where you finish. But very pleased, as I said, with the effort, and to get to see Ross Warner, who I thought was absolutely sensational today. 4 saves in the first half down to his near post. Brilliant save from the other header from Wishart. So a lot of good things today.
Defensively, he was superb as well. He spoke about Ross Warner, brilliant saves. Joe Cook, when he came on, had a fantastic contribution, as well as Nicky Bailey at the back, among others.
Yeah, again, we've lost Dean Beckwith with a hamstring, and that's a result of again the games and playing on a 3G pitch, which I think was quite slow. The Oxford City one was quite slow, and a few of our lads suffered going into the Wednesday game. But I can't keep saying the same things, but I will. 10 games in 29 days, whatever it is, it's just ridiculous, and that's the reason that we've got a lot of tired limbs in there, but also a lot of problems, little sort of problems of hamstrings and other bits and pieces. But I'd imagine as a neutral, it would have been a really good game to watch. I thought both teams tried to win it. So that good, that goal at the end was a sickener for us, but a good one for them. So yeah, what did you think of it?
It was a very enjoyable watch. I mean, I had Alfie Rutherford up with me in the commentary box. It was certainly, I think, first half was okay, but the second half it really did come to life.
Really took to life. We changed our shape as well. That was the other thing. We went to a 3 at the back when we were 1-0 down. I thought that was something we've worked on in training as Plan B. It meant we got wider against them and got more width into our game. And Strakes and Benny certainly started to cause some problems. So we changed the shape. We went to a 3-4-3, which was quite brave. Got us back in the game. Got the win. Got what we thought would be the winner. But overall, I think everyone's got to be happy that we're going home with a point.
And we finally scored a penalty this afternoon. Anthony Strakes, that's 8 in his last 8, if my stats are correct.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, he put his hand up when the other 2 had gone missing on the penalty, and that's what you're hoping for. To be fair to Waltz, he hadn't missed hardly any in his whole career. Rory's hardly missed any in his whole career. So it's Strakes' opportunity, and I said, Strakes keeps it now for the next one, and the next one hopefully keeps scoring.
Dos, thank you very much, and we'll speak to you again soon.
Cheers, Henry. Thank you.